Hello everyone and welcome back to another week of Magic the Gathering with me, Udalad. Today we are taking a look at a deck that I've seen become surprisingly popular. It is a Dimir hand hate deck, I guess you could call it. So this is basically a deck designed to control the board and kill off everything that's in your opponent's hand. Force them to discard everything. So it's a basic Dimir Control Deck, I guess you could call it. We have Overwhelmed Apprentice, which is just kind of a good one-drop, really. It's a 1-2 for 1 mana, plus he mills 2 cards from the opponent's library and you get to scry 2. So that is just plain good, I'd say. Now we have Noxious Grasp, because there are some green and white decks that are causing a little bit of hassle, and this is just a really great way to handle them. We also have Discovery Dispersal, because, well, Dispersal is kind of good if they get a big creature out there, especially if they're playing some kind of green deck, where they do not have a lot of cards in hand. The Dispersal is actually really good. I'm sorry for stuttering, weirdly enough. And then also the Discovery, obviously, Surveil and draw a card is okay. Drown in the Lock, this is where it actually gets bizarrely good. Drown in the Lock is a really strong counterspell, basically. For 2 mana, you can counter any target spell that has converted mana cost less than or equal to the number of cards in the control's graveyard. You can also destroy target creature with converted mana cost. Like, this is just insane. It's insanely good. Mostly because you're forcing your opponent to discard a lot of cards. So, Drown in the Lock will always, or most of the time, you will be able to cast this on anything, which is just really good. Thought Erasure, obviously, it's a Dimir deck, so we have to have Thought Erasure because of the Surveil and just 2 mana to do all this. Tyrant's Scorn, also good. Murderous Rider, kind of a classic. Disinformation Campaign, because we have some Surveil here. Drawn from Dreams, just because basically when you get to that situation where you're like, shit, I'm not drawing what I need, Drawn from Dreams is actually really good to solve that problem. We have a Ritual of Suit as well, against those really pesky Cavalcade of Calamity decks. Doom Whisperer, because, well, more Surveil and Doom Whisperer is kind of a good demon. We also have a Dream Eater here, because, well, it surveils a crap ton. Plus we get to return a non-land permanent to opponent's hand. And we have Liliana, which is, this is basically our victory condition, Liliana Dreadhorde General. It's like, oh yes, well, we have removed basically everything from your hand. You're casually sometimes playing creatures. Let's just start making 2/2s. Boom, Liliana. And it's at that point you usually win. Now, I realized that I forgot something that I always keep forgetting, and that is adding dual lands. So let's fix that immediately while we're at it. I think we definitely want Watery Grave and Abysmal Backwater. That is definitely something that we want. There we go. We got it going. So let's get into a game. I feel like this deck it's kind of okay. I haven't played a lot with it. I played 2 games. But it has been doing well those games. So I'm hoping that it turns out to actually be kind of useful. I feel like the Dimir hand hate or Dimir control, whatever you want to call it, it is very popular right now, and it's very useful right now. It is a strong deck. This might be okay. We can Thought Erasure, and like first turn we can Overwhelm the Apprentice. Yeah, this might be okay actually. Why, hello there. Oh my god, we already milled a Liliana. That is great. There we go, so we get our 3rd land next turn. We'll still have to play this for and pay its shock cost, but it's still worth it, like getting that island early. There we go, let's... Oh no, not this information campaign, sorry, Thought Erasure. Let's see what you have, huh? Okay, Cruel Celebrant, Mortify, Cauldron's Familiar, so it's a Cauldron's Familiar deck probably. Kind of feel like I want to remove the Mortify. But at the same time, like he has a lot of cheap stuff. Let's remove the Cruel Celebrant, I think. Yeah, the Cruel Celebrant seems more in line with what I'm expecting for him to use. Plus, next turn we can also Thought Erasure again. Or we can do just this Information Campaign. I actually think this Information Campaign is probably better. Noxious Grasp is actually going to be really useful in this matchup as well. There we go, this Information Campaign. What is he going to throw? That is the real question. What is he going to discard? He discarded Cauldron's Familiar. Not surprising, really. Like, he can bring it back with food. So, it makes sense. And he's gonna play the Passionate Orator, I'm assuming. Now, I think we want to remove that Mortify. I think that Mortify could... Well, it's not gonna cause problems, let's be honest. It's not gonna be a problem, really. But the Thought Erasure, we get to Surveil as well, get back to this Information Campaign, so we might as well. Plus we can see what he has in hand. Oh, look, a Liliana. I think we're gonna throw that away. Yes, we want land. And we get the Disinformation Campaign back into our hand. We don't really need to worry just yet about our health. We have a Ritual of Suit to handle this kind of situation. Would actually be great if he played another creature or something. So this can only destroy creatures and enchantments. So I feel like that is fine. I kind of want to wait with the Ritual of Suit, but at the same time I don't. Like, we're getting kind of low. So I think the Ritual of Suit is the way to go here. Just trying to kill off those. Those are actually some important creatures, I feel like, in his deck as well, with the Cauldron's Familiar. So that's good. He does not have a lot in his hand, it seems. Like, he would have played more creatures, let's put it like that, if he had more stuff, right? Oh, well, would you look at that? That is actually okay. Now we can actually counter whatever he's going to play, basically, at this point. He might not play anything, actually. Okay. I feel like we need to win back some time, but at the same time I don't want to use a Drown in the Lock to kill off a 1-1. So I think we're going to chill right now. We just need one more land and we can play out Liliana. And I don't think he has really a way to handle Liliana. So I guess that's the positive part. Ooh, Doom Whisper is actually a great start off here. I mean, yeah, he could have a Mortify, but I'm a little bit skeptical, ain't gonna lie. Oh no, he did have one. Witch's Oven, here we go. Now it's starting to come together. We're getting a little bit low, ain't gonna lie. But that's where Liliana comes in. Assuming he doesn't really have a counter to that, so
zombie horde. Impressive, isn't it?
Let's play out a zombie.
Mindless minion.
I don't think he has any removal that can kill planeswalkers, like, outright. I would be very surprised if he did. So I feel like that's actually okay. Yeah, this is probably gonna be fine. Interesting. So we're gonna have to kill him with Drown in the Lock, but I feel like that's fine as well.
Good help
There
is
we go,
easy
destroy
to
target
find
creature.
in war.
I don't know. Is Bontu really the thing he wants in this deck? It feels kind of weird, you know? I might need a way to heal myself, like Noxious Grasp. If he plays something white, yeah, it'll help. But at this time, I'm not sure Noxious Grasp is the way to go. Like, we're getting kind of low. I feel like it might be okay. Like, we could, if we get Liliana's -9 out, we have basically won anyway. So that feels good, at least. Like, we are obviously going to block that, right? And yeah, he can sacrifice to get the food out. But I feel like that is kind of okay. We are getting kind of low, though. Dismal Backwater, that helped. Let's just keep creating zombies, and I kind of don't want to kill off Liliana
Effective.
with her -9, but we'll do it if we have to. Because right now, like, if we... well, maybe... yeah, I think it's gonna be fine. That is a really good combo, but I feel like we're still in an okay spot here. We kinda want him to play something that's... oh hell no. That's not happening. Actually, I would want to Ritual of Suit this, I think. I feel like that's something that I really want to do. Oh, this is perfect. That is actually perfect. Throwing away Bontu. Excellent. Boom, boom. Ah, crap. He got another familiar out of it, but you know what? That's fine. There we go. Let's create one more. Feature token.
This looks like a fun new toy.
I feel like we should be swinging now. At this point. We should definitely be swinging. Now he can do the classical block one and sacrifice it. But I feel like that's fine. Oh, he didn't though. Okay, apparently he wants to take full damage. We have a couple of turns to actually turn this around. Brought back. Oof. Okay. This might be going faster than we expected. Crap. He can actually kill us this turn. God damn it. Damn. That was actually well played of him. That he didn't concede. Like, I was kind of expecting him to concede when I got Liliana out, but he actually whittled me down with those freaking cats. God damn. Not bad. Okay, let's get into our second game then. We might just do 2 games because this deck usually takes a while to play. Like, the games are kind of long, unless the opponent surrenders like really early. So, we'll see. Yeah, I feel like this is an okay opening hand as well. Like, Tyrant Scorn is always nice. Overwhelmed Apprentice. Okay. Oh my god, are we facing ourselves? Nah, probably not. Let's see what he has, though. Fenlurkers. The Fenlurkers are a bit of an issue. So the Murderous Rider is like super value to remove. Is he going to be such a problem though? I actually think, like, I'm a little bit more afraid of the Fenlurkers. So we'll actually remove one of those. Still need you on top. Question is, what do we throw away? I feel like the Doom Whisperer is maybe the choice here. Yeah. There we go. You can throw away something else. I do love this information campaign. I don't use it very often, but it is a really good card. There we go. We're definitely going to Tyrant Scorn her. Do we want to surveil first though? No, I think we wanna definitely kill her first. Boom, there we go. No attacks. The Midnight Reaper could become a little bit of an issue. We'll see. Oof. I feel like we can Thought Erasure at this point. So many Murderous Riders. I think we're gonna throw away one of them. Ooh, another Thought Erasure. That's really nice. We're gonna force him to throw away so many cards. Plus we have the Ritual of Suit. Like, he might play the Midnight Reaper at this point, but we have the Ritual of Suit to kill off all of these guys. So it is actually fine. We just need one more black land though. And we're not getting it next turn probably. So we'll have to cast this information campaign next turn. God damn, we got all our Thought Erasures. This is actually kind of bad. We need land. We definitely need land. One more black land and we're fine though. Like, all his creatures cost 3 mana, which is hilarious, because this is so susceptible to Ritual of Suit. Like, it is literally the best target to Ritual of Suit, I think, that I've seen in a while. This is kind of bad though. I think I want to do this just to make sure that we're getting what we want next turn. Or rather this turn. Do we want an Overwhelmed Apprentice? Could be useful to try and fix our land a bit. Let's play that. And next turn we're going to Ritual of Suit everything. Oh yeah, this is great actually. I feel like this is okay. We're gonna take a little bit of damage here, but we're also going to kill his entire board. So that's fine as well. He's gonna draw a lot of cards. But you know what? That's life. If we pull another land now, I'll probably play Disinformation Campaign, then Thought Erasure. I think that might be the way to go. Or we'll have to Murderous Rider. It kind of depends on what he plays. Ooh, 2 Witch's Oven. Midnight Reaper. We might have to kill this. Feel like we do. Oof, losing 2 health though. Oof, that feels bad. Feels real bad. That could be like literally the death of us if he has cats. So I feel like playing it as a creature instead is better at this point. It's safer, so to say. Plus we might as well play the Overwhelmed Apprentice. Try to mill as much as we can from this guy. We want another land though, but not right now. I think the Overwhelmed Apprentice is okay to grab, like for our next turn. My nose is a bit itchy, sorry about that. But our Murderous Rider... Ah, crap. Oh well, there we go. At least we have a blocker, so we can block the Midnight Reaper. Well, there we go. I'm probably dead now. If he has a cat, I'm dead. We could actually... Oh wait, no, that was... Oh god. Oh, thank god, it worked. Now he has to discard something. Swamp. It's kind of okay. I'm just trying to basically win time at this point. We have 1 health left. If he pulls one of those cats, I am dead. I think I might be dead now as well. I'm not sure what could save me at this point. I don't think this can. So we'll risk it and throw those to the bottom. And this information campaign, I guess. Let's hope and pray. Thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and prayers. Wow, that did not help. Okay. We can concede this. God damn. I think I need to handle the aggression. Like I should have handled the aggression earlier. Well, didn't really have a way to handle it. I think that's the problem. We'll do one more game. God damn it, I want to win with this deck. I know this deck can handle those kind of situations. We just need to get a little bit more removal, basically. I'm not sure what I think of the green-white removal, though. Maybe I should remove them. They are really good against really big creatures, but at this point I haven't seen that much of like really big creatures. I think that might be like one of the problems that we're facing right now, at least. This is an okay opening hand, though. We'll probably do this actually and play the Overwhelmed Apprentice. Oh, we're facing a green deck. Oh wait, oh crap, I keep forgetting that that's my scry, because I immediately go to click on his graveyard, and it's like, it comes up like it's from his graveyard, and I always fuck it up, man. I think we do another Overwhelmed Apprentice, save the drown in the lock. I feel like that might be the way to go. Yeah, there we go. Then we get Abysmal Backwater for next turn. It's all kind of okay. God damn it, I didn't want this Doom Whisper. God damn it. Let's actually change the color of our cat real quick. I usually do this when I'm bored, like when I'm waiting for the opponent to do something. Oh, play the shock land. So what is he going to do with that? Nothing? So why did he shock himself? That's the real question. Abysmal Backwater. Then we're gonna hit him, save the Drown in the Lock in case he plays something. Like he has 4 cards in his graveyard, so we can counter with mana cost 4 or greater. Ooh. Does that matter? That doesn't feel that dangerous, I'm gonna lie. So I feel like that's fine. 2 damage. Could actually Murderous Rider this. I feel like that's actually okay. Oh crap, does he have a counterspell? He probably shouldn't have. I was thinking that he might have one of those, the flash creatures that counter spells. The green-blue ones, I don't remember the name. But I realized they cost 4 mana, if I remembered correctly. 2 green, 2 blue. So, it was not to be. He has something with flash though. There we go. Flash and reach. He waited too long. He skipped his block turn before he cast it. So he always wants to cast stuff on my turn, it seems. Which is kind of okay for me. I'd say that that's okay. So let's see. If I attack now, what will he try to do? Because he's saving that mana for something. This is like a weird match of like who goes first. Ooh, Fable Passage. What land does he want? For like a forest on this? Oh, an island? Okay. Okay. Let's see. What does our opponent do? Will he wait? Will he play something? This is actually perfect. Noxious Grasp. Really nice. Because if he had creatures, he would have cast them. So I feel like it's good to remove what he has. There we go. Die, my friend, please. Okay. So we're just gonna swing with one of these. Have one as blocker. He definitely should have waited with casting the Cutthroat. I think. Because, like, he could have actually gotten 2 damage in this turn if he would have waited. Because I would have attacked with both Overwhelmed Apprentices. So I think that would have been the smart choice. But I probably would have done the same thing. Let's be honest. So he doesn't have Sinister Sabotage just yet. So I'm gonna risk playing the Doom Whisperer. See if he has a counterspell. Crap. Fuck me. God damn it. was thinking he put this back because he didn't have a counterspell in it, or like in his hand, but apparently I was wrong. Damn it. Oh well. Now we're gonna leave these two up to be able to block the Brineborn Cutthroat. Let's quit that. Incubation. He has a weird flash deck. I'm kind of not like... It is kind of cool, I guess. Like, I see the plan. Like, he wants to flash stuff out on my turn. Being reactive or responsive rather than like the aggressor. I'm not so sure about it. You know? Do I want to play a Murderous Rider? I feel like I want to play a Murderous Rider. I feel like I'll leave it at that because this is... Oh no, it's a sorcery. Do I want to cast Discovery? Kind of feel like I want to. That would force him to also use his counterspell if he wants to do anything about that. So that's good. We'll leave an island up. There we go. Play that. So he doesn't really have anything aggressive in his hand. That is what it looks like. So, god damn it. I definitely feel like I should try and use Swift End with this guy. And I'm expecting kind of a counterspell. There we go. Countered. Because we want to get him to waste his counterspell, basically, so we can cast Liliana. If we can get Liliana out, I feel like we're in a really good spot, basically. So we didn't throw away what was on the top, which is interesting. The question is, what is on top? God damn it. The Mystic Sanctuary is... Like... we could really risk it and play Liliana. I mean, there is a high chance that he doesn't really have that, right? Or maybe not. You know what? Screw it. It's what we have. Let's go. No counterspell? Please? Oh my god, he has a counterspell. He definitely has a counterspell. Doesn't he? Right? No, he doesn't have a counterspell. He would have played it by now. He would have played it by now. I think we're in the clear. I think we got this.
I do hope you make this exciting for me.
Let's create a zombie.
Rise and shine.
No attackers. We basically want to wait until he plays out a creature. And at that point we can sacrifice 2 creatures each, allowing me to draw cards as well. Incubation. So he has a Sinister Sabotage, so we don't really want to be playing anything. He's gonna be flashing that, definitely. On my turn, probably. I guess we'll just keep making zombies until we can force him to sacrifice 2 creatures. I feel like that's the way to go with Liliana. Kind of want to optimize this, like the sacrificing. Ooh, well, would you look at that? That's an island, or a swamp rather. Let's create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. There we go. That's exactly what we wanted. Good work. Good work.
Smelly, but effective.
God damn, this game is dragging out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have played another game. He's gonna draw a card. And I think he knows what is coming. Like, I'm gonna force him to sacrifice. I think he knows. But you know what? That's a risk he'll have to take. If he has another creature, he should definitely try and play it to keep the Brimebone Cutthroat alive. I'm surprised that he isn't swinging with... Like, obviously before I had the zombies, I kinda understand it, but... At the same time, though, I feel like he should have been swinging. Okay, so he doesn't really have a creature. Not yet, anyways. That is probably a creature. Oh, he didn't swing with the Spectral Sailor either? Interesting. And he draws a card.
Let's reduce
I'm
the
gonna sacrifice
to
these two.
shambles.
Boom. There we go. Draw 2 cards here.
Dev, I've learned much.
Oh
from
my
your
freaking
death.
god. You cannot be serious. Why am I pulling all the land in the world? There we go. There we go. Yes. Liliana is such a good planeswalker, I gotta say. Like, she is definitely, I think, my favorite planeswalker that came out of War of the Spark. She is, like, she's such a victory condition if you can keep her alive. It's not even that hard to keep her alive, because, like, she produces tokens, so it's just a win-win situation, I feel like, most of the time. Oh, Nightpack Ambusher. Feels weird in his deck, but sure. So I'm assuming he's going to play it this turn. Maybe not. He is basically dead anyway. Like, even if he plays the Nightpack Ambusher, I don't think he can, like, kill off all of my stuff, you know?
Rise!
Definitely swinging with all of them. There we go. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for a good game. God damn, that overran way too much. But thank you guys for watching. Tell me what you think of the deck. I think this Dimir deck is actually really fun to play. I think it's really cool. I would hate facing it myself, obviously, but that's the nature of blue and black decks, usually. But tell me what you think. If you liked the video, remember to like it. Also, comment down below what you thought of the deck, if you would want to see something else. If you have any suggestions, anything like that. Also, remember to subscribe and hit that bell. And I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.